So, Cha, looking back on your journey, it took 12 years, but look at where we are now. Tell us about this place.
I've come full circle after 12 years, and this is something I wasn't expecting, but I knew deep in my heart it's coming. You know that feeling of something is coming, but you don't know. So after my stint with grocery chain, I was there for 8 years, and I was exposed to the different vendors, retail, food industry, so to speak, and I have developed this love for food. I hardly cook, I hardly bake, but I had that opportunity when I actually, I was let go back in July, and I used that opportunity to rest from July to December, and that was the time I discovered I could do something, so I cooked my meals. And I baked ube crinkles. It was just an accident. We had leftover flour, and I thought of ube because ube is the next big thing. And at one instant, I tried it, and then I started posting. And then people were like, "Are you selling that? Can we order?" I thought they were just kidding, but that was November, so maybe I would, I can do that. So I registered the business. It was supposed to be another name. I actually sold thousands of cookies in November and December. I even shipped New York and Virginia.
So, would you say that now you've made it here in America?
I did. Now I can proudly say after 12 years and 2 months, with all the experiences from no paper to now I'm a US citizen, I'm a proud US citizen, to owning a business. I've come full circle, and at the same time, I've always said it, I have a shirt that says immigrants. We make it done. We make the work done. We get the work done.
So we have a lot of viewers watching that are maybe thinking of giving up, that are struggling, having a hard time. What would you say to them?
Number one, I think they have to have that humility. Me, all the way moving here was a humbling experience for me. The acceptance of you living a new life apart from your old life, that's the key. Because in only accepting that you're no longer that old self, will you be able to move on and accept new challenges. At the same time, the resiliency, because I always believe nothing happens by chance. I'm here because I was sent here for a bigger purpose.
What about for those people struggling about their immigration?
So long as you have that faith and the trust in God, prayer is a key, because you cannot solve it. As I've said, you were sent here for a reason. You were sent here for a reason, not to go home and to go back. So anything can happen, whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, believe in yourself that you can do it, and you can.
And because we're wrapping up our Mother's Day month-long special here on the show, how do you think were you able to make it work as a single mom, and what advice would you give other single moms out there?
It takes a village to raise a family, and I wasn't really ashamed to ask for any help because I am only one, mom and dad. At the same time, you have 2 girls. Juggling your time between your work, your side hustle, and your kids, you cannot do it alone. You cannot exist by yourself. So I made some friends that every time they need help too, I make sure to also give back to them, because you need each other. We don't exist in a vacuum. We exist with others. So for me, helping others give back, they will give you 100. It will turn 100-fold.
So what's on the horizon for Charina?
Oh, for me, more business. The menu will change here, and I'm actually more excited about the real estate business of mine, because I'm getting a lot of deals with that. And of course, the night market, because I'm actually passionate about promoting the Filipino food, and that's my passion. So I would pursue that alongside my real estate, because I'm happy doing both.
Right. So real estate, night market, Titas of Manila, two daughters. When do you sleep?
I sleep, I know I get about 6 hours to 7 hours of sleep. You know what? It's a matter of prioritizing. It's a matter of time management. I pick and choose what I want to do, and I choose which friends to come to. You know what I'm saying? I just choose, and I actually just live this. My mantra is chill. Whatever happens, I don't worry a lot like before. That makes the whole difference. And I just live a happy life, just the positive vibe. And I just live one day at a time.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you too.